We have a broken-hearted girl, and we can't progress until we find her other self in Motorville. I think quickly what I'll do is maybe go back and see if I can find some of the quest stuff I needed. You know, eat up some time maybe. I was supposed to beat but one thing I need to do is definitely recover a bit. There we go. I need some more MP though. So I have to beat like 10 of these guys apparently. I didn't actually get behind them. But I mean, I'll beat these guys on the way, but I'm mostly going to try and get to some of the other guys for the other quests, I guess. Wow, these guys are really hard. These guys are really hard. I need a recovery here. Gave me 7 only. I'm getting beaten like hell. Ow. Ow. Okay, let's, I don't know, go to you. Spells. Healing touch. And maybe switch to you. You might be faster, so, you know. I sure took a big hit there. Ow! 31! Get up! Get the recoveries. Holy crap.
You did it!
Well, I beat 2 so far. 2 out of 10. Jeez. That was quite something. I'm not even close to leveling up here. 2 down, 8 to go. Well, thanks for telling me. Alright, let's see my map here. I have to travel actually quite far back up to do that. Oh well. You know, I'll get there eventually. You'll see. I'm going to mostly avoid most of these enemies, actually. Maybe I should recover myself. Let's see. Restores 10 MP. Restores 100 HP. I'll use this for now. Pretty sure I can find plenty of them. Because I have to find a guy in the Golden Grove. And, few things to collect on the map in the other place. And that guy's catching up for a big fatty. Well, maybe he's not fat. Just I don't really feel like skipping right now, but I feel like doing some of these quest things because, you know, you get stuff for it. So I know. No one wants to watch this. Okay, what are you? Since I can't really dodge that well, I'll at least see what... Sunshine and Floret.
Let's do it!
What the hell do I use on these guys? You're not very strong, are you? I'll just do my best for now. Oh, that small guy is pretty weak, actually. Got a nice on him. There we go for now. That guy's not as strong as well, but... Sandblast. That might help out a little bit. Ow! Fire! Took away a lot from me, too. I need to switch out here. Oliver's spell. Healing touch, man. Ow. There's some MP. And then more spell, more healing touch. And then, I don't know, go to him. Missed me for now. Knocked out a healing thing and a magic thing. Get it? Cool. Oh, that was... The fire really hurt. I can tell that much. Level up for Mighty. Emberstone. Okay, man. That was pretty intense. Gotta avoid most of these enemies for now until I'm a bit stronger. I definitely need to buy... Well, no, I just bought some equipment, actually. I'm almost at the Golden Grove. It's not that far. I mean, it's kind of far, but I can mostly make it there quickly. Oh, another one of these boar guys. I have no choice, really, do I? Oh, the Clubber Cub is the worst one. Maybe I can sandblast him. Yeah, that might work out a bit. The boar's not too good, so... Ow. Well, it didn't take away much. That was like a counterattack, it looked like. Alright. Let's get this boar. That boar's pretty weak. I mean, it was from the forest, and I've leveled up quite a bit since then. Alright then. I'm almost leveled up, which will, can help me recover a bit. Just a little bit more to the forest. They better one day have like a quick travel because that would be really nice. Now we're going to try and avoid these guys, but they're probably really fast. Holy crap. Couldn't do much. Now I got to fight one of these guys. Sneeze.
Let's go.
Well, I could go with Mighty again with Sandblast perhaps. And then it missed, I think. Some nice recovery holding. Come on. Apparently my Sandblast missed, unfortunately. Oh well, let's get the MP one. 0? How dare you give me 0 recovery? Yeah, I leveled up, that now maxes me out on everything. Puts my HP up a little bit more. Man, these enemies sure are in the most annoying places. Trying to escape. I can't. He's so fast. Nothing I can do about it. Don't sneeze.
Let's go.
You're spreading germs, man.
Here goes.
Alright, Mighty. Do what you can on this guy. No, he just put his stuff up, actually. Sandblast. There we go. Yeah, it's not working very well, is it? Kind of is. Guys, he could have been able to hit me a lot more. Eh. Oh, ice cream. Okay, Golden Grove is where? It's actually up here. I'm almost there. That's not it, is it? Oh, is it actually? Yeah, there we go. Head back into here and look for that dude quickly. First half hour is going to be trying to get some of these quests done. And I can probably find a shortcut. Okay, now let's see here. I see a dude over there. Alright, so we're going to make our way there to the dude. And then I can probably shortcut my way back. Is it just me, or are the monsters here looking a bit lively? Huh? Why? What's going on? Aha! I know, man. They've sniffed that lunch basket, ain't it? Proper whetted their appetite, it has. Oh, jeepers. Then I guess we better be really careful. Oh, boy. Apparently the enemies like the food. Oh, I can always recover here, at least. That's nice. Here we go. I don't need to save it just yet, though. Just wanted to recover a bit. Can't open that, I know. I don't see any enemies just yet. There's one. I forget what it's called. He's gonna cover me for my lunch, apparently. Oh, 3? That's terrible. Well, I could try some cut loose. I mean, they're not that strong. Nothing dead yet. There we go. Yeah, they're not too strong. Gotta get this thing here. And come on. There we go. Granted, they're not gonna give me a lot of experience now. Just give me more of them. Those 3 gave me 55. Actually, not too bad. Let's see, it's not going up very much. Another boar. Oh, come on. I wish he would just run straight. Are there really going to be 3 every time now? Just going to run away for now. Oh, boys. No, I want to switch out. Mighty will use Cut Loose. Uses 10 MP, but whatever. Alright. Just attacked one of the boars for now. Now get this next one. Alright, more MP. Get away from me. There, now I can attack you. There we go. I mean, they're not strong, it's just when there's 3 of them, it's kind of, annoying. 3 against 1's not fair at all. Well, he went up a bit. Here's these groups of mushrooms. I see where the dude is. He's like around the corner over there. Another one of these jerks. And they're all going to notice me. Right away is not even useful, probably.
Let's go.
Fine, then I'll use magic. How about that? Ollie boy. Spells. Fire on you. 29. Cool. Damn, you poisoned me. Almost. I used frostbite on it. 30 on him. Come on, Ollie boy. You suck, Ollie boy. Why would I ever use you? Except for magic, there's no point in using him for physicals. 31 only there. Alright, let's see. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure I got at least like 5 more battles on the way. Apparently that lunch really draws these enemies. Nothing I can do. I have to fight him, damn it. 2 of these jerks.
We can do this.
Fine, then let's use you and cut loose, maybe. I can't really think of much else. 32 on that guy. Killed him in 1 shot. Oh, I thought I did, but no, I didn't. Got a nice on one of them, at least, I guess. They're not giving me recoveries, though. I'm almost there. Just once I get rid of the lunch, they should calm down a bit. Come on, let him be here soon. I'm tired. Oh, come on. There really are more enemies. Apparently the lunch really is annoying to fight these guys.
We can do this.
I don't know what to use, really, because no matter what I do... Oh, man. No matter what I use, it's going to be an annoyance. I'm poisoned. Which means I'm going to be taking a lot more hits. These guys do attack a lot, too. I got, like, no MP left.
We did it!
Oh, man. It's all because they're in large groups and very few breaks between battles. That's what's the most annoying and really eating away at my HP right now. There he is, man. Hopefully he's the only one and no enemies. That aroma. Surely not. Could it be a lunch basket prepared by my darling wife? Looks like we found that lady's husband, Ollie boy. Your wife asked us to bring you this lunch basket, sir. What blessed relief. Verily, I thought I was about to expire from hunger. Now, may I trouble you with a request of my own young one? Would you be so good as to deliver a message to my beloved? Sure, I'd be happy to. Wonderful. My message is simple. When we are apart, it is winter in my heart, but how much more sweet seems reunion's heat. Crikey, this one's a proper poet. Come on, Ollie boy, let's get that message to his missus before we forget how it goes. Nito, Alma Moon, here we come. Soon. Hopefully the enemies now calm down a little bit, allowing me to escape here and go back. Okay, good. It looks like he's ignoring me. Now, there's the shortcut. Just gotta go straight past there. Alright, looks like they calmed down a little bit at least. The lunch really was an annoyance. Because the pig was going a lot slower. I thought I could avoid this guy. Probably not. Nope! He's a fast guy.
Come on!
I'm really sick of battling these things now. I really am. I have like no MP left too. Healing touch. And then I don't know. Well, they do at least seem a bit slower. Alright, cool. I got a nice on him. A little bit more MP, so we could try this now. Got recovery too. They seem less annoying now without the lunch, I guess. There we go. Ollie boy was actually useful.
We did it!
So now I'm gonna make my way back to the Bumble or Honey. It's interesting. Damn boar in my way. Okay, good. Damn it! Oh, I forgot to turn around!
We can do this!
Freaking enemies! They're all over the place here. It feels like there's a lot more than there was last time. Ow! Let's get mighty out here. He'll do a good job. They're not that strong here. There we go. Get that. Cool, I got one of each. That's nice. Well, Oliver may level up soon at this rate, though. Alright, so I want to use Rejuvenate. No, Quicken Growth. This will help me make a shortcut, actually. Okay, then. Let's get up these mushrooms. Good, this will shorten my route a little bit. Of course they have to put this enemy here. And there's another one over there, too.
Watch this!
The pom-poms are more annoying because it does rapid attacks. I guess I'll try and get him first. Of course, he also poisons, too, which is an annoyance. There we go, jeez. What'd you do? What was that? There that was. At least the poison didn't seem to work on me. Okay, come on. Supple leather. Of course, I have to put that guy. Very close to the entrance, too. They're impossible to sneak up on. They notice you almost as soon as possible. At least it's only one.
Watch this!
And Mighty will be able to do it very easily. There we go. Come on, Mighty. Why don't you stop hopping around and just attack him? Sometimes this hopping is really annoying. Like, I get maybe it's something that might help for dodging, but sometimes it feels like it just backs away from the enemy and I can't get an attack in. Of course, maybe the enemies are still wild because of the fact, you know, even if I gave up the lunch, they're not 100% calm yet. Let's recover again. No, I don't feel like saving just yet. What I'll do maybe is I'll do a speed around this area and look for what I need. And then I'll head back to the village to complete some of those quests. Yeah, so I'm going to speed around and look for what I need. Hey, there's something on the ground over here. That's a diary, that is. I bet it's the one the old post show said he'd lost. You're right. Come on, let's take it back to him. Alright, I got the traveler's diary. When I saw the area on the map, I was like, that has to be where it is. I think this is another one of the flowers I need. But luckily, all the enemies are, like, afraid of me. What the? It's like oh, there we go. I had to go by a specific area. There we go. Now I only need one more fresh bottle of water. Then I can complete the rest of the quests in this place, and then I won't need to come back. Then I could just head back to where I should be, complete one of those quests. So, fresh bottle of water. Good, it disappeared. I don't feel like battling anything right now. I think I see the bottle of water. Yep. I'll be able to get the water, go into town, complete those quests like I said, and then maybe I'll skip to the, you know, Alma Moon. Well, I don't know what that thing is. Or whatever. It's like an elephant thing? I don't really know. Either way, there we go. Cool, I got everything I need now. Like I said, I can complete everything here in Ding Dong Dell now, which is good. Just head back into it. And find the people. Get my merit stamps. I'm probably going to be able to clear them now. So if I look here, does it tell me how many... Okay, let's see. Journal. Let's see. Hides... No. This is 2. Notes for the hills. And okay, let's go get the 2 one for now. Because I don't know if I got to clear my card before I, you know, can start filling out a new one or something. I don't want to waste the 3. So let's see what happens with this one. My, you found it already. Yes, ma'am. Are these the things you were looking for? Oh, yes. Perfect. Just perfect. I'm ever so grateful, dear. Here, a little present to say thank you. I got a wooden shield and 50 guilders. That's completed. Okay. There we go. It does go to a new card right away. Yeah, I'll go visit the... Yeah, it's just this guy here. Let's go give him back his diary. Here you go, sir. Is this your diary? Oh, I say. Folly-well is, yes. Capital. You really are a lifesaver, dear boy. That's okay. I'm just glad it turned out to be where you said it was. I sure hope you don't lose it again. Oh, I most certainly shan't. Certainly not. I'd say you deserve a reward for coming to the aid of the party. What? Here. I got a giant tooth at 50 guilders. Now I get 3 more. Cool. Let's go see what happens if I give him my filled-in card. I noticed this when I was editing part 5. It's only 5, though. Let's go to Swift Solutions and see exactly what I can get there. I don't know if it's like if I get more cards filled out, I get better things, or if each card leads to better things. That's what I'm going to go find out right now. Look at the Swift Solutions. Let's see. What's bounty hunts? Vegetable thief. A ruffian keeps stealing produce from farmers' fields outside of the town. Has to be dealt with quickly. It's nearly harvest time. And this one. A winged beast is tormenting travelers, making their way into town. It must be dealt before it injures someone. I guess I could take them both. This one's in north of Golden Grove. The Rolling Hills Summerlands. Southeast of Ding Dong Dell. I'll try and find them. Let's go to claim merit awards. Jumping jack. Allows you to jump by pressing circle while running. Not very useful, but a whole lot of fun. Allows you to run a little faster out on the hills and plains of the wide world. Huh. Can I get this? Makes it easier for you to sneak up on enemies from behind. I think I need 2 cards. This is... occasionally makes you foraging efforts more fruitful. Man, being able to run would be great. Place those on the errand board over there. Check it out and see. Okay, let's see what we got here. Anything? Oh, this lunch basket, borrow some boneheads. Okay. I've already got everything I need over there. I think. Well, hold on a second. What's the other 2 I saw? They're question marks. So I've been seen having intense discussions in Mount Moon. Find out what's troubling the Forest Dweller. A forest dweller who lives in the eastern part of Rolling Hills. I'll go look at that one later, I think. So now I should be able to run on the map. That will be good. Being able to run away faster from these enemies, traveling faster, definitely seems like an advantage, and I want to see it. It's a good thing I did these things then. Because now, being able to travel on the map should be slightly faster, I hope. I really hope that it happens exactly like it says. Is it automatic, or do I press a button for it? Let's find out. Am I a bit faster now, I wonder? Like if I look at my... Let's see here. Or is it an accessory I got, perhaps? I don't know. I got it, but I don't know where it is. Or is it something that's on that... Am I running faster? It's hard to... I think I am a little bit. Which should be helpful. I mean, to a certain extent. I'm pretty sure I was going slower. Let's look how far behind Mr. Drippy is. So there was someone... I don't even know where Summerland is. But, well, there's that over here. Let's go find that person quickly. Might as well. Check it out. Unless that's like the thief or something. I'm gonna go find out. At least they show me on the map certain quest days, because it would be a long time to travel. I don't... Oh wait, I see another person thing too. I guess one of them is part of my bounty, and one of them might be the guy who I can help. Perhaps. Now. Should be around here. I think. No, over here. I don't see this. Whatever it is, it's running away. Is that this thing? Take on the Gruffian? Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, geez, look at all the Gruffians.
Let's do it.
I guess I'll take Mighty and use my Cut Loose. Should be able to beat them quite easily. I beat those guys easily. Oh, not really. There we go. That's one down. There we go. Not too bad.
We won.
That means I defeated the bounty. That's what I should say now when I'm bounty hunt complete. Report to Swiss Solutions to claim your reward. Cool. There's another guy who I think I'll speed to over there. Yeah, I'll get speed now. Take on the Grumpy Fowl. Okay. Huh. Never faced these guys before.
We can do this.
But whatever. Let's use Cut Loose again. Seems to be a pretty strong attack, mostly. Yeah, I knocked that big guy down quite a bit. Again, they're not very strong. Oh, I get that recovery too. Not that I took much damage anyway. It's mostly the magic I've taken a lot of loss. So was this the thing I was supposed to near the Golden Grove, I guess? So where's the Summerlands? Wasn't there someone else? I thought there was. Summerlands. I don't see anyone else on the map. Maybe I'm supposed to accept it and then I can see it. Oh well. I guess that's what I was supposed to beat the other one. So I'm gonna meet you back at Alma Moon, I guess. So see you then. Alright, I'm gonna continue here because I think I skipped out enough time. Alma Moon's not that far anyway. I can get to it if I go in the right direction, that is. Then it won't take a while. But if I go in the wrong direction, then it'll take forever. Now, with the running, hopefully it helps me out a little bit. Like dodging these stupid cubs. Ah, damn it! He still caught up. Because he switched direction really fast.
We can do this.
These stupid guys. I hate them so much. Oh well. Gotta fight him. Because he does multiple attacks. That's the big problem I have with him. There we go. Knocked him out there. Helpful for me. Okay, level up for that thing. I also leveled up myself once, so everything had gotten recovered. I don't want to fight that thing. It's all in my way, though. At least I can kind of sneak through the forest thing here. At least I can go through the trees. Boneheads for now seem like they're quite a tough thing to battle, so I don't know if I can do them at all right now. Alright, no enemies up here, except for that thing. Can't go by there. Okay, I'm mostly able to avoid them right now. The only thing I might fight is at least one or two boneheads, but that's about it. Everything else I kind of want to avoid. Especially those sun things. I should probably be able to outrun that, whatever the hell it is. Alma Moon is that way. No boneheads, though. Come on, damn, cubs close by. It caught me, damn it! And the ones I want to avoid get me. And a Turbandit.
Let's do it.
Oh well. I don't know. Might use cut loose. I want. That's what I wanted. Only 20 on the cub guy. Doesn't actually take away much. Come on, kill it! There we go. This guy, I don't know much about him. He's got low defense, at least. Man, they sure aren't giving me a lot of spoils. Okay, So we're for sure in this part gonna get the Motorville. It's not even a bone. There's no bonehead. Well, there is a bonehead actually. Can't run away. I have to fight it. No, forget the boneheads for now. I'll get them later on. Well, there's one actually.
Let's go.
So I guess I might as well try and defeat it.
Here goes.
I don't know. Actually, Sandblast on you. I think I lowered my defense or something. No, my speed, I think. There we go. At least I did something. Recovery I need. Made me drowsy. Sure was hesitating. I'm not doing very good now because it's done stuff to me. There we go. I need a recovery for sure. This is where I'm going to have to use my healing touch. For sure I'm going to need it. 3 down, 7 to go. Actually, I need another one. There we go. Alright, Alma Moon time. I don't want to fight anything else right now. Got stalled quite a bit in the Golden Grove because of how much like enemies I have to run into. There's a thing back there, and there's enemies that I'll wait till later. I'll get it later. Alright, now we're supposed to go Gateway. And find out exactly where this soulmate is of, what's-her-face, the daughter. When we figure that out, we can go back and see how to open up her heart. And then we can figure out what to give her. So, where to start the search, eh? You remember how this works, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around by here, is someone who's similar to Esther in some way. Now, what girls do you know? I know who it is. It's the one who peers out the window. Girls? I don't really talk to girls. I only talk to Phil. Crikey, well that's no good, is it? How are we going to do this then? I'm sure there's somebody she reminds me of. Can't quite put your finger on it, is it? Never mind. If brain work won't work, leg work will. Let's go for a stroll around town and see if we can spot Esther's soulmate that way, shall we? Okay, Mr. Drippy, let's go find that girl. I know who it is right now. It's what's her Starry Mary that she was called. And she would have been at that house, I think. Let's go find that house over here, was it? Yeah. It's Starry Mary. Right now, I'm calling it. She's the only blonde girl I can think of off the top of my head who we've actually met. So I don't even need to talk to anyone. I know exactly who we're looking for. Hey, I just thought. What's up, man? You having a nice time thinking about girls, is it? Huh? No, when I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from her window. From her window, eh? Sounds like a proper shrinking violet. I guess so. That's the window up there. Yep, it's her. Oh, that's her, Mr. Drippy. Flipping heck, Ollie boy. Why didn't you think of her straight away? She's a spitting image of her, mun. Huh? Of who? Who do you flippin' think, you blockhead? The great sage's daughter, ain't it? The one who's obviously her flipping soulmate. It's that obvious? I never noticed. You sure have good eyes, Mr. Drippy. She was only in the window for a second. Never underestimate the razor-sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust on the head of a pin, I could. Anyway, it's her and no mistake. Let's go and barge our way into her bedroom. Okay. That doesn't sound good to Mr. Drippy. That sounds a bit rude, doesn't it? Now, I gotta get all the way down there. Which requires to do some more walking around the neighborhood. Starry Mary. There's a gruff-looking dog. It's got a spot. Is this the house? Yep, this is the house. That's not barging in. Huh? It's not good. There's no answer. Is something the matter, dear? There's nobody home, you know. I need to speak to the girl who lives here. You're a friend of Myrtle's? Oh, your poor dear. You must be awfully worried about her. Huh? Oh my, you haven't heard? Well, just between you and I, things haven't been going well for Myrtle's family lately. How come? Her father works every hour of every single day. Nothing but work, work, work. He's never at home anymore. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. But something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Myrtle. Such a shame. Betty is... That's right, dear. She's Rusty's wife, and she's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring his lunch to him down at the garage. All the love she pours into those sandwiches. It's enough to break your heart. Why, I'm welling up just thinking about it. Such a kind soul. Poor, poor Betty. I have half a mind to tell that Rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Jeepers. Oh, just listen to me gossiping on and on. Do ignore me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. Say hello to Myrtle for me, won't you? Crikey, sounds like things are none too rosy in the Cartwright household, eh? Mr. Drippy, we can't leave her like that. We have to help her. We have to help Myrtle. That's easier said than done, Ollie boy. She's not coming out for a chat, and we're not getting in unless we go magicking the door open. You're right. We should use magic to open the door. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can go in there and speak to her. You sure you want to be doing this, Mon? When Mom died, If you hadn't taken me over to your world when I thought I was all alone, if you hadn't helped me, I'd still be alone right now. That's why we have to help Myrtle. If we don't, she'll be left staring out her window forever, all alone. That's justification enough for a bit of breaking and entering in my book. Let's get in there. Okay, Mr. Drippy. Breaking and entering. Better hope the cops don't find out. So this is spring lock we use. Forced MP. Huh? It won't open. Eh? That's proper weird. A rubbish little lock like that should have popped undone easy peasy. I didn't even know how to pronounce that. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? It's this door, Mon. There's an evil power protecting it. Your spell didn't fail. It was repelled by a malevolent force. Repelled? Jeepers. Must be the girl, ain't it? She's the soulmate of a sage's daughter, after all. You think? So what do we do? I'll tell you what we don't do. Carry on trying to get in by the front door. It's not exactly polite by barging into people's houses anyway. You're right. I guess we'll have to find some other way. Find some other way to get in, or find some other, like, talk to the parents at the garage, perhaps? Oh, there's a backyard. Well, not really. I thought there was an open fence here, but there isn't. The tree's blocking the way. Well, I could head down to the garage and see if I can speak to the parents. That was... P? Hey, maybe... Eh? What's going on, Ollie boy? Maybe P knows something. Eh? What the flipping heck's going on? Only someone I can see, apparently. Hello, P. Oliver, you have to go in there. I do? It's open. How the flip? Did you do another spell on it or something? No, it wasn't me. It was P. You're crazy, man. Huh? Where'd she... Never mind all that. Let's get in there, shall we? There's a damsel in distress up there, Mon.
Who are you?
My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motoville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick. I can't leave this room. If I go outside, it hurts. So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me by here. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Stary Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No, I don't.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but But something's still got a hold over the poor dab.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver. You can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle...
It's just like you said, Mr. Drippy. It's almost like Myrtle and Esther are the same person. Ain't it, though? They could be twins, man. I knew they were soulmates the moment I laid eyes on her. But she ain't broken-hearted. There's something else stopping her from getting better. It must be her parents. Her family is... If that old gossip is to be believed, yeah. Sounds like her folks ain't getting on too well. But our family squabble is really the kind of thing we want to go getting mixed up in, Ollie boy? Maybe not, but we have to help Myrtle. Family is important. It's everything. Well, since you put it like that, go on then. Let's help the poor dab out. Next stop, Rusty's shop. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Yeah, family problems making her think she's sick, but she's not really. And then she just doesn't go out because apparently it hurts. You'd think if her family situation's so bad, she'd want to go out a lot. This here must be Rusty's garage. I got a bad feeling in my lantern about this. You best make sure you're good and ready before you go in. Okay, Mr. Drippy. How am I... The only way I can be good and ready... Well, I mean, let's just go in. What am I supposed to do? I'm not going to fight him. That would just be weird. He's got something in him. Maybe he's possessed by Shadar. This must be Rusty's garage, eh, Ollie boy? And that must be him over by there. I guess so, huh? Excuse me, sir. Are you Myrtle's father? I came to ask about her. Can't you see I'm busy? Beat it, kid. Eh? What's that swirling around him? Nah, can't be. Here's Betty. Honey, I brought you your lunch. Not this again. I'm not hungry. But honey, if you don't eat, you'll get sick. I said I'm not hungry. He's possessed by something. There's evil afoot. Okay, honey, just look after yourself, please. I bet you Shadar is behind it. So that was Myrtle's mom, huh? You too. Get out here before I throw you out. But sir, we... Crikey, look at those eyes. Broken as heck, his heart is. He's heartbroken, but he's not from your world, Mr. Drippy. Let's worry about that later. For now, we know what the problem is. We need to mend Rusty's broken heart, ain't it? I guess we do. Don't worry, sir. We're going to help you. Eek! You're kidding me. A flippin' nightmare? Now we're for it. A nightmare? I mean, like a bad dream? Nah, man. Much worse. A nightmare is an evil spirit that latches onto the broken-hearted. See that black misty stuff? That's how you know. Knickers. The mist is getting darker. That can mean only one thing, and it ain't good news. Coming into contact with the wizard makes it worse. Because we're inside the nightmare now. I guess this is why I was told to prepare. Because there's something here. Rusty's nightmare. Void of kindness. Oh boy, there is a battle actually. I didn't think this would happen. Who do I want to start? Well, let's try with you. I have no idea. I was not prepared for this, truthfully. Alright, I want to use some sandblast on it, maybe. I guess it didn't work. Foul fumes. Oh, it seems rather slow, actually. It does a lot of twisting stuff, though, which doesn't help. And there's that poison stuff that seems to stay. Ow! Okay, maybe I should go to you. I didn't want to use that. I wanted to defend, but I did. Hard heart. Ouch, that hurt. Did not mean to do that at all. Oliver, I need spells here. Healing touch. Uh-huh. I don't know if I should maybe try frostbite for the heck of it. 28. I mean, at least it's slow for now. Go back to you. Are you still psyched up? No, you're not. And also... Oh, wait, he can't defend. That's why. Damn it. How does he not have the... I'm blinded, too. Damn. How do you not have a defend move? Okay, what are you exactly? Do you have any good... Without... That wouldn't be good at all. I'm gonna go back to Oliver and heal again, I guess. Healing touch. The only thing I can think of is stick with Mighty for now. And hopefully be able to attack it eventually. You have to watch when I need to defend. Ow! Defend. There we go. Apparently I'm still blinded. Alright, get out of here. I need to get my recovery stuff here. And now I need to switch back to Ollie Boy. Some frostbite going on it. Needs to be the most effective magic attack. No, I didn't want to attack, actually. Now, fumes suck. Alright, more magic. Alright, let's get some frostbite again. Seems to be my strongest magic attack. Did I miss? Defend. Good. Alright, there's some magic. I really use it. A lot of these bosses I'm finding it's best to use Oliver and his magic. Because he can attack for a long distance. Just keep defending and I can possibly get more magic going. There's some more. That gave me 11 actually, that's pretty good. Ow, I got hurt there. Maybe next I'll heal up after the next major attack. There's another hard heart. There we go. There's a recovery too. Gives me 4 spell. I'm gonna use healing touch. Got a bit hit there, but whatever. Yeah, most of these bosses, like I said, it seems like the best thing to do is to stay a distance away from them. And use the magic on them mostly. Defend when necessary. They can mostly get recoveries going. There we go. It's getting there. This will be the last thing I do for this part for sure too. Nope, not defend. I don't want to attack actually either. Let's use more frostbite. Just gotta wait for him to use that hardened heart thing. It's gonna happen. Alright, good. Got the magic too. It's almost gone. Cool. I mean, it still hurts, but whatever. Ow! Didn't mean to do that. I want to get that. Use more frostbite on it. Damn! Okay, good. I thought I was about to miss. There we go. Waiting. Foul fumes, but I can mostly dodge that. I only have 8 left. I don't know if I should go to Mighty now, perhaps. Oh, there's some magic. 9, cool. That's gonna give me a good amount. Damn it! Oh, I still attacked, at least. Defend! Still hurts a little bit, but you know what? It's worth it. Get more magic here. There we go. Only 3 though. Ow. 28. It's almost down, though. I'm going to need to heal next. Some healing touch right now. Cool. There's some more magic. Ah, came close to me. More frostbite. There we go. Yeah. Not too bad. I just used my magic tactic on it.
We won!
Now that should help Rusty out a little bit. 320? Didn't even level up Oliver, though. He learned Pebble Pelt. I thought you already knew that. Whatever. Honey! Betty, stay away from me. His heart is still broken. Of course it is. We only got rid of the nightmare, Mon. Mending his heart's a whole nother problem. Mr. Drippy, these nightmares, just what are they? Well, they're sort of like beasties, only they're born from broken hearts, and they latch onto them and sort of possess them, see? And Shadar's behind the nightmares too? Look at him, Ollie boy. Him and Rashad are like peas from the same pod, ain't it? What Shadar's done is, he's gotten the better Rashad over in our world by attacking his soulmate over by here in your world. That's just awful. He's attacking people in my world now? Looks like it, eh? And if we don't mend his heart, he might get taken over by another nightmare. We need to sort this out, Ollie boy. We saw what he was like before, ain't it? It's pretty obvious that what he's missing is a man-sized helping of kindness. Kindness? Gee. That's right. Anyone overflowing with the milk of human kindness spring to mind, Ollie boy? A real kind person, huh? The only person I can think of is maybe the shopkeep lady or Phil somehow. But Phil actually seems like a jerk, so I wouldn't talk about him. Honey? Oh, honey, are you okay? Talk to me, please. Oh, the wife. Okay, that makes sense right there. Well, well, well. Sometimes the thing you're looking for plonks itself right down in your doorstep. There's lucky. I guess so. But I'm going to end it right now, actually. If I can save. Yeah, I can save it at least. I'm going to end it right now. And then the next part, we'll get the kindness going. So, I shall see you in the next part where I get to borrow some kindness from Betty Cartwright. So long.